What's going on, viewers and subs? Jay Silver from S and Tech, and I want to ask you guys a question, right? The most popular operating systems on the market today is iOS and Android, right? Now, iOS primarily, you just can't remove the battery unless you know how to have the proper tools, unscrew the little screws in the back and tamper with it, in which case your warranty will be voided with Apple. So that's on you if you want to do that. Some people are savvy enough to do so, but for the most part, the average consumer is not going to go through that, right? Now, Samsung's one of the leading brands and manufacturers of the Android side, but not everybody likes and owns Samsung due to the cheap build quality, as some people, like to say. Most people own an Android device such as a Nexus or ACC device, which they do not offer removable battery and SD card slot. Excluding the SD card slot, I have just the perfect gadget for you guys. So I would like to present to you guys the Anker Astro Mini 3000 milliamp ultra portable lipstick size external battery. So that's a whole mouthful. Just type in Astro Anker 3000 milliamp on Amazon and you will find this thing. I bought it for about 20 bucks. It kind of ranges from $21.90 to $19.99, so you can snatch it up there. Also, what you get inside the box once you open your box, you get this nice little pouch that comes with it, and this micro USB cable to charge most devices nowadays. Now, the beautiful thing about this right here, since it comes with a cable, it also comes with a iPhone 30 pin adapter, but I have misplaced it somewhere, so unfortunately I can't show it to you in this video. But you also get that included if you have an iOS device. If you have an iPhone 5 and above, you might have to look for a lightning port adapter. Anyhow, what's so beautiful about this device? I made the transition from a GS4, as you can see here, to a Motorola X. So I lost the privilege of having a removable battery that I can just easily swap out. So now when I go on long trips or stuff like that and I do not have access to a wall charger, for example, I went to the GameStop Expo back in August 28th in Nevada, and one of my coworkers that I went with, he had this particular device right here. I didn't own it at the moment, so we're using our phones, we're taking pictures and stuff like that, doing videos, and he was the only one able to charge the device while me and my other coworker phone had to either be cut off or died. Now this device is pretty simple. If you want to charge a device, you just simply plug in the USB slot right here and you attach the other end to your phone and you simply click this little tiny button right here. I'm going to zoom that in so you can see it. Put that into focus and you should see it light up green. Now my device is charging. Let me just show you guys that right there, and voila, simple as that. Now when you put it on the charger itself, because you have to charge the battery once it dies, it's going to receive about 0.08 amps, 5 volts, and it's going to output about 5 volts, 1 amp. So that's not going to be powerful enough to charge a tablet. So unfortunately, if a device requires more than 1 amp and volts to charge, this is not going to hold you down. You're going to have to go to something more powerful, or you're going to have to go to a wall outlet. If you need to charge the Anker Astro Mini itself, you just flip the device first. You charge the micro USB into the device, and you take the USB port and you charge it into your computer or whatever dock or port you have to charge it, and you will start to see it light up orange. So that lets you know it's charging. Once this LED indicator means when you press it, it also charges it, but it lets you know that there's life. It doesn't tell you the amount of life, so that's anybody's guess. But once it cuts off, that means it's fully charged once you have it on the charger, because it's going to be orange. Now, the only two things about this thing that I see as negative is that I wish this pouch had a clip so I can put it on my belt. So that way I can have my phone in my pocket, this on my belt clip, and I can have the cord extend from the Anker to my phone without two devices being in my pocket. I would not like this in my pocket with the phone bouncing on my phone, hitting the screen and stuff like that. Maybe it can damage the screen. Also, after charging it for about 30 to 40 minutes, this thing will get extremely hot, especially in your pocket. You know what I mean? So you might feel a little burn your leg. That's why I want the belt clip, so this thing can stay out of my pocket and not bounce around and hit my phone. That's pretty much it, guys. If any questions you need to ask, write in the comment section below. This is Jay Silver from S and Tech. I'm out, y'all. Later.